Are you ready to learn a couple tricks on how to install baseboards? Well, here you go. The first thing you got to do is measure the walls and cut a couple pieces a little bit longer than what you need. We also are using cut corners on this one because it matches the crown molding. So we just make our corners, put them on the wall, mark where they are, and then you can take those pieces you just cut and mark where to cut those. On all these outside corners, we're using 23 degrees on the saw. If your saw has a stop for 22.5, you can go ahead and use that, but we use 23 to tighten them up a little bit. All right, we cut the pieces, so now we just set them against the wall and see how it fits. It looks good, so now it's time to glue the pieces together before you nail it to the wall. This is the first tip on how to get nice outside corners with your baseboards. We use 2P10. It's basically super glue, and it has an activator, so you put it on one piece, spray the other piece, hold them together, and it dries in 8 seconds or so. Of course, I glued them together out of the frame. The camera was really close to the wall here, but in a second I'll hold it up so you can see what it looks like assembled. All right, all done, looking good. Now you can push it up against the wall and nail the baseboards in. All right, outside corner's done. Now it's this inside corner left. That's not going to work. So you take your piece to the saw, you cut a 45-degree angle on it, like this. And the brown part that's left over, you remove. So we use an angle grinder with a sanding disc on there. I think 36 is too much grit, but anything above that works really good. And you just grind off the brown part like that, and you'll see in a second what it looks like. All the inside corners are different angles. It's never perfectly 90, so by doing this you get nice tight corners. And this is the second tip for installing those baseboards. All right, looking good. Now you take that piece, hold it up against the other one, and mark your cut. Wow, look at that. It's like this guy's been doing it for 16 years. All right, we cut our piece on the mark. Now we just put it in there, nail it up, and it's ready to caulk and fill. All right, this section is done. You can see we've done the caulking, we filled the nail holes. It's ready for another coat of paint, and that's how you do it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and visit crownmoldinginstaller.com to see our other videos. Thanks for watching.